Hi everyone, welcome to your physics class. We were dealing with the chapter matter. First of all, we can check the assessment time answers. Okay, so all of you take your textbook and just go through the answers. Okay, so first question, choose the correct answer. The space between the particles is the maximum in gases. In gases. Number 2, which of the following is a liquid at room temperature? Iron, silver, gold and mercury. Mercury is the answer. Okay. Then, which of the following does not have a fixed volume? Water, water vapor, honey and oil. So the answer is water vapor. Fourth question, which of the following does not belongs to the group? Hydrogen, oxygen, carbon and carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide is the answer. Okay, why carbon dioxide is the answer? Because other options are elements and carbon dioxide is compound. Okay, now move to the second session. Fill in the blanks. The particles in gaseous state quickly change their position. Okay. Next question. A liquid takes the dash of the container in which it is kept. Shape of the container. The particles of dash are fixed in their place. Solid are fixed in their place. Okay, they cannot move. Now, the smallest particle of a compound that exhibits the same properties as the compound is molecule. Okay, please check your answer and correct it. Next question, state whether the following are true or false. A silk saree has a smooth texture. That is true. Elements are made of the same type of atoms. That's also true. Gases have a fixed volume. That is false. Solids have weak forces of attraction between the particles. That is also false because solids have strong forces of attraction. Okay children, now match the following. Metals is mostly solid. Water exists in 3 states. Air made of gases. Then last, petrol is a liquid. So these are the answers. Those who made wrong answers, please correct it. Now we are going to discuss the properties of states of matter. Which are the 3 states of matter? Solid, liquid and gas. So we can consider water. Easily available example is water. All of you are familiar with water and the 3 states of water. Which are the 3 states of water? Ice, water, then water vapor. Okay, so water is showing the 3 states, that is ice, water, then water vapor. So solid, liquid and gas. Now we can discuss the properties of solid state. Can you please say which are the examples of solid state? Pen, pencil, then pen stand, books, car, door, fruits, vegetables. Many examples are there. You can just go through it. In your textbook, you can see that in page number 3, there is a figure. In a square, there are small balls. That small balls represents as molecules in the solids. in the solid states, the molecules are arranged very tightly. You can see in the figure. Okay, so in the solid state, all the molecules are tightly packed. Therefore, they cannot move freely. The space between each molecule is very less. So, the force of attraction is high in solid state. If you are sitting apart, the force of attraction is less. So, in the solid state, molecules are tightly packed. Okay, therefore they cannot move here and there. They will vibrate only in that place itself. They cannot move apart because they are sitting very tightly. So they cannot move. So they will vibrate in the same position itself. Okay, that is the reason the solids have definite volume and definite shape. If it is moving here and there, if the molecules are moving here and there, it won't be having definite shape. Now we can discuss the next state, that is liquid state. As we seen in the solids, molecules are tightly packed, but in the liquid, the molecules are not tightly packed as in solids. There is a little bit gap between each molecules. So the force of attraction is not strong as that in the solids. So in the liquid state, the molecules are little bit far away. There is a gap between the molecules. The force of attraction between the molecules are little bit less than in solids, so that they can move little bit. If the attraction is more, they cannot move. They will vibrate in their place only. But here the force of attraction is little bit less. Therefore, they can move little. Right? So, liquids can flow. Since the force of attraction is less, they can move little bit randomly or constantly they can move, so that the liquid can flow. That's why the liquids are flowing. Okay, liquids have definite volume, but liquid does not have fixed shape. They will take the shape of the container which we are flowing. When you are pouring water into the bottle, so water will take the shape of the bottle. When we pour tea into the cup, tea will take the shape of the cup. But liquid is having volume, not shape. Liquids having volume but not shape. They will take the shape of the container which we are pouring. Is it clear, children, about liquid? The force of attraction is less in liquids comparing to the solid state, so that the molecules in liquids can constantly or randomly move from its position. That's why liquids can flow. Okay, so this is about liquid. Some examples of liquids are milk, tea, petrol, water, etc. Okay, you can find out some more examples of liquids. Next, we will be discussing about gaseous state. What is the difference between gaseous state and liquids and solids? In the gaseous state, molecules are loosely packed. Okay, that means they will go here and there as they want. Suppose, let me give you an example. If your parents are not much strict in your cases, you will go wherever you need. Right? Same way, molecules are moving here and there because the molecules are loosely packed, therefore the force of attraction is very less. They can move or they can take up the space anywhere in the air. Since the molecules are moving very fastly and constantly, molecules can change their positions very quickly. That's why the gaseous state does not have fixed volume and fixed shape, because they are continuously moving and continuously changing the position. Okay, so that gaseous state does not have fixed volume and fixed shape. Did you understand, children? Some examples I can say that air, oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, etc. are the some examples of gaseous state. Okay, now we can check the table 1.1 in the textbook. So here you can see properties, solids, liquids and gases. So first one we are saying about solids. Shape of the solid have definite shape. Then liquids will take the shape of the container. Okay, then gases does not have fixed shape. Okay, that's why they have written it as no definite shape for gases. Next one, volume. What about volume? Solid have definite volume. Then liquids also have definite volume, but gases does not have definite volume. Okay, now arrangement of particles. Arrangement of particles. So in the solid, tightly packed. In the liquid, less tightly packed than in solids. Then in the gas, loosely packed. Okay. Now attraction between the particles. In solid, the attraction is strongest attraction. Then in liquid, weaker than the solids and stronger than gases. So in the liquid state, force of attraction between the molecules or between the particles are weaker than solid and stronger than in gas. Now in the gases, the force of attraction is weakest. Okay. Now space between particles. So in the solid state, there is almost less space between the molecules. That's why it is given it as almost negligible. Okay. In liquids, larger than solids but smaller than gases. In gases, the space between particles is highest. Okay. Now, movement of particles. In solids, only particles vibrate in the same position itself. Okay. But in the liquids, they move randomly and constantly. In gases, particles freely move in constant and random motion. So these are the properties of liquid, solid and gases. So did you understand, children, what I have explained in this class? Children, now we can write question number E. All of you take your notebook and write question number E. What is matter? What is matter? You can write the answer. Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. Second question, of the 118 non-elements, how many are naturally found? 98 is the answer. Next question, what is a compound? Explain with the help of an example. Compound is a substance made of different types of elements. Example, you can write it as H2O, water. So, water is made of two elements, hydrogen and oxygen. So, water is a compound. Same way we can say another example, that is common salt, NaCl. We have studied, right? So, you can write similarly NaCl or common salt is also a compound where sodium and chlorine are two elements. Now, fourth question, arrange solid, liquid and gas in order of increasing intermolecular forces. That means force of attraction. So, which is having highest force? Solid is having highest force. So, you can write solid, then the force of attraction is more in liquid than in gases. So, you can represent it like this way. Solid is greater than liquid is greater than gases. Next question B, decreasing intermolecular spaces. So, we should arrange solid, liquid, gas in decreasing order of the space between the molecules. So, which one is having space between the molecules is lesser one, that is solid. So, decreasing order we need to write. So, first one is space between the intermolecules are less in solids, then liquids, then highest in gases. So, the intermolecular space is highest in gases. So, you can write like this. Okay. So, last question. Is it possible to store gases in open containers? Why? The answer is no. We cannot store gases in open containers because gas molecules experience weak intermolecular force of attraction. Therefore, they are free to move. If a gas is kept in an open container, the gas molecules will escape and mix into the atmosphere. So, write this. So, this is the Google Classroom work of this week. Write question number E, 1 to 5 questions and their answers. Okay, children, submit it before 8 p.m. today. Okay, thank you.